Hi, I'm Blake, and in today's vlog we're going to be talking about what I've done the last week. So we started off the week by finishing off what we did last week, which was last week's vlog, last week's podcast, and the blog as well. And the reason I've chosen to do vlogging instead of podcasting is because I find talking to a camera a lot easier, because I have to control myself in certain ways so that I look good for the camera. So the reason I didn't choose a podcast is because I didn't think it was a challenge. I didn't think that I would be challenged enough by it, because I wouldn't have to worry about what I looked like in front of a camera. And in fact, I'm kind of a bit miffed because I'm vlogging without makeup on. I normally wouldn't put myself in front of a camera unless I was wearing makeup, but here's to challenging myself, I guess. So I chose vlogging because it would be a bit more of a challenge for myself than podcasting, and of course vlogging will just go alongside with the vlog, as it would have done if I had chosen to do a podcast. So we've edited videos, and recently we've been looking at roles within a film production set. I looked at directing, I looked at set producers, and I looked at sound production as well for a movie. Directors will manage the entire video, you could say like that, the head manager kind of situation, where they'll make sure that people in the sound production crew, and people in the video production crew, and people in the editing crew, and everything else, make sure that they all work together to create the film, make sure that it's on time, make sure that it's within budget, and make sure that it looks good and has a continuous style throughout the film. Set designers, like specifically the type that I looked at, they organise props within a set, so they'll look at what a set needs to have, and then so they would order in the props, and they would also cover things like if one of the props was branded, they would make sure that the company that owned the brand, or the brand, they'd contact the brand and say, hey, we are including your product within this film, we'll give you full credit, all that for it, please don't sue us. Ooh, give us a license, please don't sue us, kind of thing. And then sound designers would make sure that the microphone wouldn't peak, and so you'd have noises like this. Yeah, so the sound designers would make sure that the microphones didn't peak, and they'd, another thing with sound production is if you're on set and the ambience is too noisy or something just isn't right, they would reproduce the correct sound within a studio, so that they can then edit it into the video and so it sounds right. So yeah, those were the three I researched. Bye!